Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Denise, as you know, which I always say the same thing when I start my videos. I wanted to let you guys know some big news, and that is that we are having a little baby, and she is going to be here very soon. They actually moved my due date up twice, I believe. Not up, but how do you call it? Why is my camera looking so dark? Okay. So they actually moved my due date from April 5th to April 1st. And then now they moved it again to March 30th. So I'm a little nervous. It's a scheduled C-section. And this will be my third C-section because I already have two daughters. And this will be my third daughter. No sons for me, I guess. It's not in God's plan. I wanted to make this video as I get ready because I'm going to meet one of my friends who's also expecting in a little while. But I wanted to make this video to talk about tubal ligation. I think that's how you say it. I'm sorry if I said it wrong. So, for some odd reason, mostly my family is suggesting that I do this procedure, which would mean that I cannot have any more children. I am 29 years old. I was a young mom. That changed my life, obviously, but I think it changed my life for the better. I don't know what kind of person I would have been if I didn't have a daughter at an early age. I had my daughter when I was 19. I was in love with her father. We actually, we did everything. We got married and the whole nine, but, things didn't work out, which is fine. It's normal. But now that I'm seeing myself in a situation where I don't know how to feel about this, and I feel pressured a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, I feel a little pressured by my family, and it's not a lot of people from my family that I've spoken to about this. But I decided to sign the papers, right? So I signed the papers, and now I'm like, holy cow, am I really gonna do this? I've been reading a lot about it. I've been trying to watch YouTube videos on it, but not a lot of people talk about this. Not a lot of people mention getting their tubes tied, if that's what you want to call it. But in reality, they don't tie your tubes. They cut them, they burn them. It's a permanent thing. There's no going back. There's no 3 years from now, I might want to have another baby, because I won't be able to. And I know I already have three, and I love my daughters to death. They are my happiness. They are my everything. And I don't know if I would want any more children. This little baby right here wasn't planned or anything. It just happened, and I just embraced it, because that's how I take life. That's how I like to do things. But I'm not sure what to do in this situation. And I'm surprised I'm not getting emotional about it, because recently, just bringing it up to my friends made me really emotional. The fact that I won't have any more children kind of made me sad. And I know I already have two girls and a third one on the way, but I don't know why, it just made me really sad. And maybe now I'm not as sad, because I'm thinking that I might not go and actually do this. My partner, my boyfriend, he doesn't want me to. We spoke about that today. And he said that he really thinks that I shouldn't do it. But But obviously, he's leaving that up to me. Now, the only reason why I was considering this is because this would be my third C-section, like I said, and things start getting a little complicated, the more C-sections you have. And I don't really want, I don't want to risk being in a complicated situation, giving birth again. Obviously, I have no option, and just a little history on why I had to get C-sections this whole time was because with my first child, I tried natural birth, like, having her normally, and it was impossible. I think after 12 hours of waiting, she got stuck because my pelvis didn't expand properly. I'm not really sure what the term for that is, but for some reason she got stuck, like her little head was getting squished, so her heartbeat dropped, and that's pretty much it. Was like a emergency C-section situation. And then after that, with my second daughter, I think my doctor didn't really want to risk it again. And I have to do it's better to do something planned than something last minute emergency. So that's pretty much the reason. And then from what I know, after your second C-section, you automatically have to do a third one. I think that's how it goes. I didn't really ask because, I trust my doctor, and he suggested that it was the best thing to do. So that's why I'm okay with it. It's fine. What I'm not okay with is making a decision, a permanent decision, that I don't know if I'm going to regret in the future. And I've been, I saw a doctor on YouTube the other day talking about this, and she pretty much said that that's the number one risk, regret. Depending on your age group, obviously the regret, the percentage goes up. But at this point, I don't know, guys. I really don't know. I don't know how to feel about it, and I don't know what to do. It's not like I hate being pregnant, but the world right now is a little scary. It's a little scary, and I'm not sure if I want my kids to grow up. Well, I mean, they're already gonna grow up in this messed up world, but like bringing more kids, it's just a little nerve-wracking. I would love to have a big family, but I would love to have a son more than anything. But if that's not God's will, then that's not God's will, and that's okay too. Guys, help me. So I'm pretty much just venting to you about this. I don't know how many women have felt pressured by their families to, just do that permanent procedure where you can't have any more children. I'll be turning 30 this year soon, and a side of me is like, yeah, you're okay with 3 kids, you're fine. You're gonna be 30 with 3 girls, and it's a girl squad, and that's it. But I don't know what happens if 5 years down the line I do want to have another one, or my partner at the time wants to have another one, and we decided that's a good idea. I always think that if I am financially stable, like if I'm okay financially, then having children is not an issue. But I don't know. Can someone please help me? I'm really trying my best to just stay calm and not think too much into this, but the day is approaching. I'm having the baby in less than 2 weeks. In less than 2 weeks, I have to decide for sure if I'm gonna do this or if I'm not gonna do this. And I don't know. My head right now is still like, I don't know. I feel like everyone wants to judge or give you their opinion on how they think you should handle situations in your life, or, like your parents, they think, oh, this is what's best for you. You already have 3 children, you should just end it there. But who are they to say? This is my life. This is my life. You're not living my life. I'm living my life. And me and my partner have to decide that. And from his point of view, he thinks I should think about this for longer. He doesn't think I should make a decision like this now. But I'm getting a C-section, so it would be much easier to just do it now, if you know what I mean. Because they don't have to open me up again in the future to do it. Now, I have heard about other kinds of contraceptives, I don't know how you say it, that are long lasting, like years. I mean, I can try that. The only scary part of that is that, with everything, there's always a risk of failure. And then let's say a year, 2 years from now, boom, pregnant again. And I don't think I'll be ready in 2 years to have another child. I know for a fact that that's just too soon. My 2 daughters are like, Leah is 10 and Abby's 4, so they're about 6 years apart. And now the baby's gonna be 4 years apart from the little one. So if anything, I would want to wait another 5 years before having another child. But the point of this video is kind of to talk to my expecting mothers about how you should be in control of anything that you do with your body. And I feel like there's a lot of pressure on my end from my family, and I don't know how to feel about that. I don't know if maybe I'm just making this decision because someone told me to, not because it's what I truly feel in my heart I should do. I do want a son, guys. I've been dying to have a little boy that's obsessed with me, because I want to feel that. I know that boys are usually more attached to their moms. The girls are usually more attached to the father, which is my case. Even though my girls adore me. I don't know. I'm glad I'm not getting emotional, because for the last couple weeks, when even just reading on this or just talking to my friends about this, I just start bawling and crying like a baby. I don't know if it's because I'm thinking about not doing it after all. Regardless, I get to see my doctor on Wednesday, and we're gonna talk about this. I want him to speak to me in detail about it, because we did already speak about it, but all he told me was that I shouldn't, he was pretty much telling me to F everybody. He's like, that's, whatever your mom says or your family, that shouldn't matter. This is your life. He also brought up the fact that you never know what could happen. God forbid something happens to any of my kids, which God please, protect them at all times. He said something could happen between me and my partner. He was giving me pretty much scenarios where someone would regret making a decision like that. So he did tell me that some people have came back into his office telling him that they should have never done it. And I don't want that to be me. I don't want that to be me. I know I'm not super young, guys, but you know, there's still a lot of fertile years ahead. And if after I buy a home and I'm in a better situation financially, I want to bring another child into the world, I want to be able to make that decision. I don't want to be stopped from being able to. Or worse, I'm going to try to reverse the surgery and then they're going to give me bad news or tell me that it's not possible, because from what I know, most of the time it is impossible to reverse that surgery. So what do you guys think? What do you guys know about tubal ligation? From what I read, there's really no side effects, like with your hormones and stuff. But more than anything is that whole regret thing, that I don't know if I'm gonna be the type of person that will regret the decision in the future. Obviously right now I have a handful, but when my kids are bigger, when my big one goes to college and the little one is, you know, more independent and won't need me, we're just gonna have the little baby. And I don't know, guys, I don't know. My head is all over the place about this. So that's why I kind of wanted to bring this topic up. I haven't seen a lot of people on social media speak on it. And I just feel like it's a topic that people should talk about, you know? Should I or shouldn't I do this tubal ligation procedure? That's the question. What do you guys think? What is your opinion? Have you ever done this? Has anyone you know that's close to you ever done this? How did they feel about it afterwards? You know, family is a big thing for me. I love the fact that I have children. That makes me happy. You know, I don't regret being a young mom. I don't regret any of that. I'm all the way pro-life when it comes to children because they're innocent, you know. I'm not saying that anyone who doesn't want children is wrong, or anyone who chooses to opt out of a pregnancy is wrong. That's your life. And like I said, nobody lives your life but you. So I would definitely support anyone who has a different mindset than I do. But right now the topic is, should I or shouldn't I tie my tubes and do something so permanent that I can never take back? And that's really weighing heavy on my mind lately. Super heavy on my mind. Because I don't know. I truly don't know, guys. Hair up or hair down? I'm not sure. But here we are, me and Angie. We're ready to pop. We will be in the hospital soon. March 30th. I get to meet my little angel. Oh, guys. Things are too, I don't know. Everything happened so fast, and I feel like this pregnancy flew by. The pregnancy flew by, and we were in quarantine and everything, but I'm already having the child soon, and it's just crazy. It's mind-blowing. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna end this video here. Give me your opinion. What do you guys think? Give me your experiences. I don't know. I'm desperate for some advice from someone who has already done this, from someone who has already experienced this. If you have children and decided to do it, are you happy with that decision? Did you ever regret the decision? Did you have any side effects? Did you feel any different after having the procedure done? I'm trying to drink as much water as possible because I don't know if you know, well, the moms out there must know that when you have a C-section, they don't let you drink water at all after. And you're literally dying to have a drop of water. I used to beg for ice. Just please bring me some ice. And I just kept asking for ice because I was so desperate to just have some type of hydration. But yeah, guys, let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think I should do? If you have had this experience before, if you've been unsure, if you have had regret after the procedure, if you've had long-term side effects or not. Let me know. Help your girl out. I'm really undecided and I need to make this decision ASAP. You know, it doesn't matter if I already signed papers. My doctor told me that if I wanted to not do it, I could change my mind at the moment of the C-section, like right there and then. Or obviously I can let him know beforehand. So since I'm going to see him sometime next week, I really would like to know what to tell him, like what my thoughts are or what like my final decision is gonna be. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate all the love. I know I'm not here often. I don't make videos often because my life is just super hectic. Like I said, I have 2 kids. We're going on a 3rd. I just moved to a new apartment. I'm so happy here. I love it here. It's peaceful. It's a totally different vibe than where I was living before, which was chaotic. A lot of people, a lot of traffic. So I'm happy where I'm at. It's quiet, it's peaceful, and it gives me a lot of time to think. And this is why I'm here making this video for you guys. Well, honestly, because I got the chance to, because there's nobody home today. It's just me and Angie, little baby Angie. But yeah, just let me know. Comment below. Give it a thumbs up if you like the video. Let's talk. Let's conversate. I feel like there's so many topics that we women don't speak on. We should be more transparent, more open on certain things. I know this is not a usual thing that people talk about on YouTube, so I wanted to kind of bring awareness to it. And honestly, I'm so glad that I'm not crying, because I was expecting to cry, because that's how I've been feeling about it the whole time. The whole time, something inside me just keeps telling me that I'm gonna be sad about it, that that's not gonna be a decision that it's gonna be easy for me to accept in the long run, and that's what I really don't want. So yeah, guys, let me know what you think. Comment below, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you like the channel, and we'll stay in touch. I'll let you know how everything goes with the delivery. Bye, take care.